Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a cozy little cottage deep in the woods with flower pots on the windowsill and smoke curling from a red chimney, lived a family of bears. Papa Bear, with his big, deep voice, Mama Bear, who wore a warm apron, and Baby Bear, who had a giggly laugh, were a happy trio. They loved going on forest walks, picking berries, and spending time together. One sunny morning, the bears decided to go for a stroll while their hot porridge cooled. As they wandered through the forest path, humming a happy tune, a curious little girl named Goldilocks was exploring nearby. Goldilocks had golden curls that bounced as she skipped along. She was tired and hungry from her adventure when she noticed a sweet little cottage tucked between tall trees. The door was open just a crack, and the delicious smell of porridge floated out. She peeked inside. "Hello?" she called softly. No one answered. Inside she saw a cozy room with 3 bowls of steaming porridge on the table. Her tummy rumbled. She tasted the first bowl. Papa Bear's. "Ouch! Too hot!" she cried. She tried the second bowl. Mama Bear's. "Brrr! Too cold!" Then she tasted the third. Baby Bear's. Just right." She smiled and ate every bite. With a full belly, Goldilocks looked around and saw 3 chairs by the crackling fireplace. She sat in the first chair. Papa Bear's. "Too big." She tried the second. Mama Bear's. "Too squishy." Then she sat in Baby Bear's little wooden chair. "Just right." She giggled, wiggling and rocking, but suddenly, crack! The chair broke into pieces. Goldilocks stood up quickly, gasping, "Oh, no!" Feeling sleepy, she climbed the stairs and found 3 beds in a snug little bedroom. Papa Bear's bed was too hard. Mama Bear's was too soft. But Baby Bear's bed felt just right. She curled up under the covers and soon drifted into a deep sleep. Not long after, the Bear family returned home. Mama Bear gasped, "Someone's been eating our porridge." Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." "And someone broke mine," Baby Bear cried. He looked at the broken pieces, and his eyes filled with tears. "That was my favorite chair." Suddenly, they heard a soft snore from upstairs. The bears tiptoed up and peeked into the bedroom. "There she is," whispered Mama Bear. "Sleeping in my bed," Baby Bear said. Mama Bear gently woke her. "Excuse me, little girl." Goldilocks sat up with a fright. 3 bears stood by the bed, but they didn't look angry, just surprised. "I'm so sorry," she said, eyes wide. "I didn't mean to break anything. I didn't know someone lived here." Baby Bear looked at her and wiped his eyes. "You really didn't mean to?" "No," she said. "Your chair was perfect. I shouldn't have used it without asking." The bears saw that she meant it. Papa Bear nodded. "Next time, it's important to ask before you touch someone else's things." Goldilocks nodded. "I understand now." Mama Bear smiled warmly. "Would you like to join us for a fresh bowl of porridge?" Goldilocks smiled. "Yes, please." And so they all sat together at the table with new bowls of porridge. Baby Bear even showed her his favorite stuffed bear, and Goldilocks promised to visit again, this time with a knock on the door. From that day on, Goldilocks and the bear family became good friends. And Goldilocks never forgot what she learned. Always respect others' homes, and it's never too late to say you're sorry.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.